This driveway was never leveled, so even walking, I can tell that if I were, driving, I'm gonna go right off into this ditch and hit these trees. Wow, see this mark right here? Somebody already hit this tree. I wonder why. You guys see that grade? It's pretty severe. I'm walking uphill going across it, like majorly uphill. Like my legs need to put in effort. This wasn't graded. I'm not sure if you can tell on camera, but as soon as you come down this driveway, you're gonna go off into those trees, especially if it's icy. I'm gonna go right out of control and hit these trees. Because this is not remotely fucking level. This should be level with a little 2% grade right in the middle to shed water off each side. But no, it is severely going whoop. It was never leveled. Ah, crap, it's starting to rain. Are you shitting me? I just grabbed the tree from way down there to plant on the other side of this drainage ditch. I love how there's never rain in the forecast. So I come out to do shit and then it starts raining on me when I'm out here. This keeps happening over and over again. I got this nice tree here. I wanted a much bigger one, but I grabbed what I could. And it's gonna go on the side of this drainage ditch. Right near the no dumping sign. Keep out. You can barely read anymore. I should probably take that and redo it. You can see the signpost got smashed. And somebody keeps moving this tree that I keep putting here to keep people out of here. So, permanently planting one. Somebody fucks with this, so I'm gonna be really mad. Well, we've got our lone hemlock planted here. If I come back and this tree is missing, somebody's head is gonna fucking roll. We've made our little ditch here into our catchment area for all the nasty road runoff that the town is gonna send this way. The overflow ditch is way too deep right there, and it's just gonna make the water pick up speed, so I have to fill that in a little bit so it isn't so straight and ditchy. It does curve a little after that. You can't tell because of all the leaves that are in the way, but here is pond number 2 with the dam completely breaching. It's leaking down in the bottom somewhere in here. Maybe there's a rock or a stick or something that wasn't pulled out and it's just sitting there and the water found its way through. But it's coming out down here and it's eroding everything above it and the water's just starting to go through the whole thing. What a shit show. This whole pond is not going to be a pond for much longer. It's going to be a hole with a little bit of water in it spilling the fuck out into this, which looks like a second mini pond. I don't know what the fuck this is, why it's so deep. It's way below ground level, which is unnecessary, and the water could go off this way towards the driveway, which would be a fucking disaster because there's no path for it down here yet. So interesting. If it flows right down there into those tracks, access to this pond will be completely cut off. You can't go through here with a tractor, obviously. There's a freaking pond in the way, and the only other way was down there. If this spills over into that, that's going to be a nightmare. And if it spills over there, it spills into the driveway. So this is why you don't dig ponds without the water restoration person there and just, do whatever you want. Because this is completely fucked. Well, this is frustrating. I cannot tell where this leak is coming from. I don't know if there's a stick or a branch that was left in the berm or a rock that was put in the middle of it or something, and the water's finding its way through, but it's coming out, you know, 3.5 feet lower, maybe more, than where I'm standing. It's coming out way down at the bottom. So this is actually having to go through quite a bit of dirt to leak out there, and I cannot see where it's coming from. This whole thing's gonna have to be pumped out and drained somehow to fix this leak, and the berm has to dry out here. And it should be about twice as thick and probably 2-3 feet taller to actually fill this pond up. So the ratio of depth to berm material, or area to berm material I should say, was not properly figured out. I wasn't here to do it. Someone just started digging. And yeah, this isn't giving me an ulcer or anything.